Hello everyone, this is Baljit from JK. Welcome on my channel. Today I'm going to make a quick video about Kenway Harbor Freight 5 pieces trailer light kit. And this kit you have everything you need to get your job done to installation as a light. I believe it says I have a 5 pieces inside, but I have more than 5 pieces. We will count what those are for. So we will open a box and we will install those one and we will test how good they are. So you can see what it shows here. On the other side, you have all the instructions. There's 12 bolt up to 80-inch trailer, and there's a flat 4-way connector, receives, and stop, turn, trail, license plate light. So, well, now we are going to install. See what happens. This one number plate mounting, but it's made by the plastic. I'm not sure if you want to use this one or not, but it comes with it. They have a whole wire harness. You have all the connectors. You need to get those connections. 2 lights, one big light and other light. So we have an instruction manual to install. We'll tell you how to install if you want to read, but I have our lights already. I'm just gonna replace everything, wire and everything. If you see this light need to be mounted like that. So basically this one is for left hand side, because this one at the down have a number plate light. It comes with the one side, so one light have nothing, this light have a number plate light. So this one first we will replace all the lights and we will wire up later. So we're gonna remove this one, then we will put a new one. So I have installed this side light, but I believe I just realized we have to follow those instructions. They will tell you which side goes the number plate light and which side goes the other, because if we flip it, there's wire color. Like this one have a white, brown and yellow, then that one have a brown, white and green. If we switch those lights, then if you turn on this side signal, then other side gonna turn on. So basically we have to follow all the instructions. So this side, left side, we are going to install light with the number plate. This plastic, it comes with the kit. Actually, I'm going to use it. You can just put it here and just install the light. It also have a hole if you want to run wire through, but I'm gonna leave a wire like that. You can just like that. And white wire I'm going to put inside but the nut, making a ground, because we're not gonna have a ground. We're gonna just have a 2 hot wire coming here. I don't have a license plate right now, but when I get it, I'm gonna put it here. Now we have installed the 2 backlights. I have removed already spotlights. I have a little bracket over here, but the new lights are not gonna fit over here. I have to make a mounting, but at this time we are just going to install those lights. I'm going to make a mounting for those, then we will mount spotlights. So before, they have a small light here, just only go 1 bolt, but in this case I have a 2 screws has to go back. I'm gonna use this one to run wire, and I have to mount like that somehow. But at this time I have nothing to mount. I have to make something can go here. So now I have a mounted already side spotlights. As you can see, I actually have no welding set, so basically what I did, I have one of the plate I mounted and I mount light on it. I have a hole on the back side, and also I have found this part. I'm not sure what it's called, to protect the wire. Like this plug gonna go to the truck, and this plastic. The good thing about it, you don't have to like disconnect this plug or something, so slide it, you can just put it on the wire. So what I did, I put this one on where we have like a 4 or 5 wire, and where we have a single light, as you can see, I put this one. And under my trailer, on each beam, I made a hole and ran through. And I ran all the way. So wires are all the way now. I got this one over here, light, and other side I have this one. So now there's a couple way you can do it, but in my way, I'm gonna do soldering. But you can do crimp it or something, but I will solder those wire matching color that side, and here spotlight. So we need only brown wire. If you see behind the light, you will see 2, brown and white. White I have already crimped and tied with the bolt. Brown we're gonna tie with brown. So here, and also to protect this one, I believe I'm gonna put some clamps like that, and we'll see how it works. So now we're gonna be ready for soldering, but before that I'm gonna make sure my wire all the way snuggy and tight. It is too low. Hope I can show what I'm doing right now. So I have cut this brown wire, and other side I have this wire. I'm going to use a fox to just dip it, because by my hand and something this wire might get dirty. And I have a just wireless soldering gun. We'll use this one. First we're gonna let it tone up. Okay, both sides, so we can make a good connection. Okay, now any method will work. We are trying to protect the wire. I'm going to use the shrink tubing. I will put this side first, and now I'm gonna solder it, and then we will put a shrink tube top of the joint so it don't get a water damage. Okay, now we're gonna make sure we have a good connection. So it's really good. We will put shrink tubing top of that one, and we will heat up. Already shrink tubing top of that one. You can use other heat gun, but I can shrink with this one. I'm gonna use just the side, and we'll try. Okay, we're done here. We're gonna do the same thing with the all other one. Now I have soldered all the wiring and shrink tubing, and I put those one back, and just only need to zip ties and fix those extra wiring. But first, what I'm gonna do, I will hook up my pickup truck and check all the lights working correctly. So now let's hook up and see how it works. One more thing I want to mention, like I have that question before I have a wire and everything, how we gonna plug into my truck. But in my case, I have a newer model, Toyota Tacoma, so I have a plug here, like you will see 3 hole, like 3 gonna be 3 wire plus 1 ground, and other side I have a round one. And this wire, the one Harbor Freight gave you, it have a white wire too short, so you have to put it here. So it's gonna be really hard because you need a little bit of slack. When your truck is gonna turn, you need a little slack to be heavy. But so in this case, I have found this piece. Actually, when I bought this trailer, it came with, it's like a female to male to extension. And just in case if your trailer have not this plug and you have this one, you can also find conversion. Like say I have this one. So this one basically well goes here, and it will convert to plug in over here. So you can plug in either way. So now let's plug in this one and check all the lights. When our truck is gonna turn, we need a little slack, so I'm using this extension. So this side is a female. I'm going to plug in over here, like that. and this side goes to my truck. That's the way. We will tile this one over here somehow. So right now I'm gonna just test it like that. So we plugged in. Now we're gonna test. We're gonna turn signal, see how it works. Now we are testing light. My wife helping me. When I'm gonna let her know, she's gonna press the brakes. So the brake light's working right now. And now we're gonna turn left hand signal. Left hand signal works. Now we're gonna test right hand signal, right hand side signal, and right hand signal works too. So now we are testing a spotlight, and for that one we have a pickup truck switch on spotlights, and the spotlights are working too. It is too bright right now outside, so probably at night they're gonna be shining a little bit more better. So all the lights are working. So we're gonna put a wire, we're gonna put all the zip ties, whatever we can make all the wires to be snug. So I'm finished already wiring up everything. Just quick look here. First I have a little extension gonna reach to my truck. I have a slack of wire. Then the wire harness came from Harbor Freight, white wire I tied here. Then there is a 4 wire like a brown and green right hand side, brown and yellow left hand side, and then I ran under the chassis. I made a couple of holes. I also use those clamps and I zip tie to it, so I have no any extra wire hanging around, so in the future it can get caught or something. At the back side I can show you, I have it covered already. So I use those clamps and the zip ties. In the future, if I had to remove this wire, I don't need to remove those clamps. I can easily cut the zip tie and remove it. I also use the same license plate holder, but this one is a plastic. What I will do, if I'm going to use this one, I will put a chain to my license plate so it's not going to break and fall. If not, I will copy this one in metal or will buy. That's all for today. So far we finished for lighting. If you like my video, please like, share, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching. Meet you in next video with a new topic.